Growing up, I was the invisible child, the mistake, the extra responsibility. My younger sister, on the other hand, could do no wrong. She was the golden one, the one they paraded in front of relatives like a prize they'd won. If she scored 70%, they threw a celebration. If I scored 95%, they barely looked up from their phones. I learned early that love in my family wasn't given, it was earned. And even if I earned it, they'd hand it to her instead. So I built my life quietly, piece by piece. I worked extra hours, skipped weekends out, saved every rupee I could. And finally, after years of sacrifice, I bought myself a car. My car. My first real achievement, something that wasn't touched, overshadowed, or stolen. For 2 days, I felt like I could breathe. Then came the storm. My mother barged into my room without knocking, her favorite habit, and stood there with this dramatic sigh, as if she was about to deliver news of a national tragedy. "Your sister is feeling really bad," she declared, folding her arms. "You knew she wanted a car first. How could you do this?" I blinked at her, confused. "Because I paid for it. With my money." She scoffed like I'd said something offensive. "Don't take that tone. You know she has a fragile heart. She cried all night. She feels betrayed. We all do." Betrayed? For buying something with my own hard-earned money? But it didn't stop there. My dad joined in, acting like a CEO who'd been personally insulted. "You're the older one," he lectured. "It's your responsibility to think of your sister's happiness. She needs the car more than you do. Her friends already have one. What will people think?" There it was. The family motto, what will people think? Not what does my daughter feel? I stayed quiet, something they mistook for guilt. The next morning, they upped their game. Manipulation turned into blackmail. My mother cried loudly enough for the neighbors to hear. My father stopped talking to me like I'd committed a crime. My sister acted heartbroken, posting passive-aggressive stories online about families who steal your dreams. By evening, they cornered me again. "If you really love this family," my mother sniffed, "you'll give the car to your sister. You can buy another one later. You're older, you'll understand." And that was the moment something in me snapped. I looked at them, all three of them, waiting to take what I had worked so hard for. Waiting for me to sacrifice myself like always. Waiting for me to fold. But I didn't. "I'm done," I told them, my voice steady for the first time in years. "I'm done giving up everything just so she can shine. This car is mine. And so is my life from now on. I'm not shrinking anymore so she can feel big." They stared at me like I'd slapped them. My sister burst into tears. My mother muttered something about me being ungrateful. My father threatened to cut me off financially. Newsflash, I'd been financially on my own since 19. I picked up the car keys, walked past all of them, and stepped outside. The air felt different, lighter, sharper, like I was finally breathing my own oxygen. When I started the engine, I realized something: the car wasn't just a car. It was freedom. It was proof that I could build a life without begging for love. It was my escape from a family that only valued me when I was losing something. And for once, I drove away without looking back.